Deor. Wayland him me wormen, rakas kunada, anig digero, ephrath dragged, haftin togasith, sorg, longeth, winter gel de rek, wayan off on fawn, sidden hid a nithad on neda legde, swank race, wayo bendon, sillen mon, thasafareoda, this is swamig. Beod hilda naways here brothra death, on safen swasar, swahir silfrathing, that hail gera liche on yet and havda, that hail eken ways. Efra nemeta thristega thinken, huim that shelda. Thasafareoda, this is swamig. Hui that maeth hilda, mongen gefrugnan, word on grunleas, yetas friga, that he sails sor glufa sleep elabinum. Thasafareoda, this is swamig. Theodrich achte frictig wintra, Mengringerberg, that ways monogam kuth. Thasafareoda, this is swamig. We ye showed on eoman riches, wolfene gethot, achte wilde folk, goltene riches, that ways grim kuning, set sect moning sorgum gebundum, wenan, wistig genecht, that face kunnikes overcoming were. Thasafareoda, this is swamig. Siddeth sorg kerig, Salem bedelid, on safen swerketh, silfen thinketh, that cyan leas ephradel, meg thonige thinkum, that yeon thas world, wicknick drikten, wendith genacht, erle monogam, gesweketh, wislikne blade, summum wainadel. Vicky be me silfum, sacred willing. That heek while ways hail dinga shop, drikne dire, may ways deor noma, acteik fellerinta, folgath tilne, holdne hlaford, all that hair and the new, leod craftig man, long right getha, that may era halo, era geselda, thasafareoda, this is swabnig. So my apologies for reading an Old English poem on St. Patrick's Day, but I shall make recompense now by reading the Irish poet Seamus Heaney's translation. Deor. Wayland the blade winder suffered woe, that steadfast man knew misery, sorrow and longing walked beside him, wintered in him, kept wearing him down after Nith had hampered and restrained him, lithe sinew bonds on the better man. That passed over. This can too. For Beodhilda, her brother's death weighed less heavily than her own heart's soreness, once it was clearly understood that she was bearing a child. Her ability to think and decide deserted her then. That passed over. This can too. We have heard tell of Mathil's laments, the grief that afflicted Geat's wife. Her love was her bane. It banished sleep. That passed over. This can too. For 30 winters, it was common knowledge, Theodric held the Maring's fort. That passed over. This can too. Eormanric had the mind of a wolf, by all accounts a cruel king, lord of the far-flung Gothic outlands. Everywhere men sat, shackled in sorrow, expecting the worst, wishing often he and his kingdom would be conquered. That passed over. This can too. A man sits mournful, his mind in darkness, so daunted in spirit he deems himself ever after fated to endure. He may think then how throughout this world the Lord in his wisdom often works change, meting out honor, ongoing fame to many, to others only their distress. Of myself this much I have to say. For a time I was poet of the Hayden people, dear to my lord. Deor was my name. For years I enjoyed my duties as minstrel in that lord's favor, but now the freehold of land titles he bestowed upon me once, he is vested in Herenda, master of versecraft. That passed over. This can too.